During my childhood, I have watched a lot of cartoons, with Wonder Pets and Dragon Ball being one of the things that I remember the most. In fact, one of my most earliest memories as a toddler was Kid Goku fighting Ten Shinhan in the World Martial Arts Tournament. I think that the content that children watch is very important. I grew up wanting to be Goku, but I became the exact opposite. He became one of the most powerful beings in his respective universe, and his brain returned to monkey, while mine got its neuron activated. Considering there's a child in the house that I live in, I've been exposed to a lot of cartoons, mostly the videos of Cocomelon. See, their videos intrigued me a lot, and of course I wanted to learn more. So follow me and let me explain to you the deep and vast lore of Johny Johny's bizarre adventures in Cocomelon. Okay, before we actually get into the video, I didn't know that Johny Johny is spelled with one N only. Because usually you would spell Johnny as two N's, right? Kind of like Johnny Cage or any other Johnny names there. But it's kind of weird that his name is spelled with only one N. It's kind of like Johnny rather than Johnny. Uh, so we're gonna start the lore off with the episode that popularized Cocomelon, which is Johny Johny Yes Papa. This is kind of like their Dragon Ball Z, their JoJo Part 3, or that kind of rhyme. Now I'm making rhyme songs, Jesus. But yes, it's kind of like their Bible, their breakout, kind of like the New Testament, I guess. Their breakout episode. So let's continue on to the video.
ABC Kids TV.
This is actually before they were Cocomelon. They were ABC Kids TV, which is like weird. Okay, we see Johny Johny breaking out of his confines, breaking out of his prison, the crib, using a stool to get the sugar. Okay. Bam, he gets caught. It's like, so, okay, let me explain here a bit. Johny Johny in his mortal form is in the form of a baby. Now, people don't actually know this, but in the later lore, it's actually explained that Johny Johny is an eldritch being. Now, this guy, I think he's called Dad, but he's one of the guardians of Johny Johny, trying to protect the world from the evil that Johny Johny brings, because we all know Johnny is a primordial being that came from the start of the universe.
Johnny,
Yes, Papa.
Tries to hide the sugar behind,
sugar.
of course.
Papa.
Are you
Doesn't want
sure?
the Guardians to know that he's regaining back his power.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, let me just say the sugar actually means something. Sugar is one of the main components used in the ATP cycle. The ATP cycle gives you energy. Now, what is Johnny trying to do? Get his powers back, his primary source of energy back. So let's continue. Bear, okay, jumps down, uses the bear as a cushion, eats more sugar.
Teddy,
Yes, Papa.
Okay, the teddy actually has a name. His name is Boba. Later on, we're gonna see that he's actually more important in the lore. He's kind of like a tank. Seen him like hold Johny Johny, to like not damage him as he fell down. But let's continue on.
eating sugar.
Again, regaining energy, power,
Are
eldritch
you
power.
sure?
Yes, Papa.
Devious plan. Try to make like it's the freaking bear that ate it. Okay. Again, he used the monkey. Now the monkey, later on we actually I think it's established that the monkey named Mochi is actually one of the like more powerful characters in this universe. Drags the bear, eats more sugar,
Monkey, monkey.
monkey,
Yes, Papa.
kind of like that one in like
Sugar.
Kung Fu Panda.
Papa.
Tries to
Are you sure?
hide it again.
Yes,
Trying to devious plan is trying to make believe that that it's actually the monkey rather than him to the guardian. Okay, books. This is gonna be important later on as I explain it. Eats the mouse.
Mousy,
The
mousy.
mouse is named Momo.
Eating
I think all the
sugar.
names are gonna be in the next episode.
Are you sure?
yes, Papa.
Open your
It's the
mouth.
same thing again and again.
Ha.
Now he eats carrots. Carrots as his source of power is kind of alright. Now, the Guardians are actually merciful. Like I said, they're good people trying to defend the world from Johny Johny. So, even though it's late at night, he's gonna sleep. He's gonna allow Johny Johny to eat because he's hungry. Okay,
Let's sing together one more time.
we're not gonna do that. It's not. We're not gonna sing. What we are gonna do is I'm gonna explain as the video goes on what's really happening. Okay, let's continue. This is like, okay, first attempt, he's a little bit weak, you see? He struggled to get up from the crib. Gets the sugar, again, source of power. Gets
Johnny,
caught.
Johnny,
Yes,
Genius plan, hides behind.
eating sugar.
no, Papa.
Again,
Are you
ATP
sure?
cycle, primary source of power.
Open your mouth.
Ha, ha, ha.
Okay. Uses the bear. As he gains more power, Johny Johny also becomes more intelligent. So the crib is a metaphor for his limitations. As his power increases more, the more he breaks his limits, of course. It's kind of like when Goku got Ultra Instinct, he broke his limits. Now Johny Johny is constantly breaking limits, not only physically. As you can see, he didn't even struggle there. He didn't even struggle to get up from the crib. He just went down and used the bear. He used the bear as a cushion because he realized I don't have to damage myself by breaking my fall using my legs. I just have to use a cushion. As his power grows, his brain power also grows. His IQ went up. This is the most. He's the weakest part of Johny Johny's adventure.
Eating
Characters are not
sugar.
really powerful yet, kind of like early Dragon Ball.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Again, genius plan. Try
Open your mouth.
to make believe that the bear is actually the one eating. Okay, uses the monkey. Same plan.
Monkey, monkey.
yes, Papa.
Ooh, look at that. Uses foot instead of hands.
No, Papa.
Are you
Becoming more
sure?
efficient
Yes,
using different parts of his
Open
body.
your mouth.
ha, ha, ha.
Now, books. Okay, like I said, the crib has its limitations. As he gets up the crib, he overcomes those limitations. Now, what does he use? Knowledge. This is a genius writing by the, of course, writers. That, of course, knowledge is gonna get you up from the world. It's gonna break your limits. If you use your knowledge, you're gonna become stronger. Didn't even need to break his fall this time. He made stairs. Now, stairs, civilization, use stairs. Before, like, you see, as the amount of civilization is growing, the more stairs we use. You didn't know that. The stairs is actually also a symbol. It's him elevating, like enlightenment.
Mousy, mousy.
Mousy named Momo.
Papa.
I'm just gonna remind you there.
Sugar.
Same plan.
Papa.
Are you sure?
Yes, Papa.
Open your mouth.
Ha, ha, ha.
He eats carrots again. Okay, let me break. Oh, look at that. All the friends that he used are there. Okay, so let me break it down for you. In this part, okay, he struggles to get up, like you see. Struggles to get up here. Okay. But then forward, you see Johny Johny becoming easier. It's becoming easier for him. As we go on, we're gonna see Johny Johny grow. Now, this is only the first episode. Like I said, this is the weakest part of Johny Johny. At this point, the Guardians, which is the mom and dad, are like kind of on par with Johny Johny. Later on, it's gonna like the power gap is gonna grow, kind of like Krillin and Goku. But as we go on in the series, we actually see Johny Johny like reaching more heights. Like I said, breaking limits. Use the stairs. He used the books, the stairs of books, because it's knowledge. He's using knowledge in order to elevate himself higher, reaching to the point where he's becoming even more intelligent. Probably like 1000 IQ at this point. No big brain. I mean, look at that head. You can say that he doesn't have a big brain. This episode is more like it's only the beginning of Johnny Johnny's adventure that we see him grow. We see him mature into more of an eldritch being. This is just like I said, the beginning wherein we see Johnny Johnny grow. Now the dad is actually also an important character. I think we see him more later on. But the takeaway from this video is Einstein once said that insanity is, well, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. But Johnny Johnny didn't do that. He used different methods. Like I said, from the crib of the earlier, he didn't know what to do. So he jumped up and kind of like took a little bit of damage there. So, baby legs are kind of weak. But then as we see more on, we see that Johnny Johnny used a cushion in order to break his fall. And later on used knowledge, the books, used knowledge to as a stepping stone in order to reach a higher level or higher intelligence point. But yes, we just see here Johnny Johnny grow. And this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Subscribe if you want to see more Cocomelon lore. But I think the next episode is going to be introducing all the characters. Johnny Johnny's an eldritch being trying to grow in this first episode. So see ya.